Hey guys, this is Grimmmz again, continuing off from the first video where we first left off, level 9, at the first bonfire of Undead Burg. I'll be noting down what levels I earn from here on out, just to give people a simple understanding of which area I've been in, or how much I've leveled up. Oh, a little laggy there. Hold on. Holy crap. Alright, stop moving. Alright. Get rid of all these extras. They spawn every time you touch a bonfire, so. Oh, well, yeah. So basically I used the master key unlocks some of these doors early on. I just gotta use shield, so... Oh, wrong button! Let me give it a quick check to see. It's a wooden shield type down. Yeah, it's not any better. It's actually lower. I accidentally used an Estus flask, so I'm just gonna replenish. No. Okay. Can't go any higher because there's an area up there that I need access from a different route. This area can be a little difficult with those two guys up there. I usually just run right through and try to kill all these guys as fast as possible. Or what you can do, you can just kind of lead them out. Let's see. And also that. I can hear them moving around above me. They're probably heading down here right now. Shit, almost fell off. Oh, a little laggy. Holy crap. Oh, not good. Okay, not good. There we go. Triple kill. Let's see. Get out. Alright. Holy shit. Totally forgot about that. Oh, that hurt. Cannot trade blows like that. Gotta be more careful. Master key will open this door. Now this item, I believe, is quite useful, if I remember. Gold resin. What that does, it coats your weapon into having a lightning buff, and I'm not sure if they changed it, but in PvP it's the most OP thing ever. In the Xbox they nerfed it heavily. I think because it didn't scale off of anything, but I'm not sure. It's stunned. Let's keep it away from it. Longsword? Nah, it's weak. Later on in the game, all these weapons are going to be so irrelevant, and once I'm able to start upgrading my own weapons completely, then... Okay, these Black Knights are so dangerous. They do massive amounts of damage. The only way you can really kill them is backstabs, but let's see if I can see if there's an item over here. No. I don't know if I should even try to kill this guy, but I mean, I could try. Okay, I'll try once. Holy crap. He follows you anywhere you go, even at a bonfire, so I think I'll find him right here. One good tactic is going on the stairs and just dropping and killing him. There we go. Not much damage at all. Shows how strong he is. What you can do is switch to dual wielding and then try the backstabs. I'll try to do it on him if I can. Oh shit. Oh crap. Oh shit. Oh, okay, see, one hit. Oh crap. This guy will not get off of my ass. Oh, that's so close. They actually drop these really great weapons. Specifically dragon weapons. And if you manage to make one of them... There we go. You managed to find one, especially at this early level, then you have an incredible advantage against everything. Shit, don't get stuck in the door. It's just so hard to fight them when I'm so slow. There we go. basically the only way to beat him at this level. Yes. A little bit more to go. Never want to fight these guys head on unless you are very well equipped and high leveled. He's just putting his back up against the wall because he knows I'm going to try and make too many backstabs. Got him. Hit. There we go. Yes. So the Black Knight Sword is an incredible weapon. It's not normally upgraded, but look at its stats. Compared to Morningstar, 83, Black Knight Sword, 220. And, I mean, the stats don't require a lot. Endurance and strength, strength 20, endurance 18, but once you're able to finally start using it, it's a great weapon at early levels. This is basically how it looks. Yeah, clumsy. It's definitely a great weapon to hold on to. I never was able to actually achieve that weapon in the Xbox version, since it's kind of a rare drop, but it's pretty nice to have it now. And if you go back to the original spot, oh look, somebody that died here. If you go back to the original spot, there's an item there. I think there's a ring. Some pretty good stats. Blue tier. I think that is the defense ring. Let me check. Boost defense is... well, okay, yeah, it's a nice weapon. Near death, that is. I don't want to use the Ring of Sacrifice yet because I don't really have quite enough souls that's worthy of using that. But be wary of fall. Yep. So, awesome, we killed him. Killed him. Black Knight at this level is not easy. Oh yeah, there's a trap, I forgot about that. Holy crap. I never managed to avoid that. Okay, now I think the Master Key can unlock this door. Yep. Now, down this way is actually a really, really strong undead warrior, completely decked out to the max with some of the best defense armor. You do not want to go down this way. Even if you block his attacks, it will kill you, or at least take your health down halfway with one hit. I'll just show you what he looks like really quick. Oh. Yeah, I'll just show you. Just a little scared because I don't want him to kill me. Yeah, that's him right there. And if you notice, there's some bloodstains and he's chasing after me, so I'm gonna leave. But he's still chasing after me, which was a very bad idea to come visit him. And I don't have enough stamina to get away. Oh my god. Is he still... yep, he's still chasing. Oh boy. This is a stupid idea. I think he left. Yep, I think he's walking down. Okay. I'm not going to do that again, but anyways, moving on. That area is a shortcut to one of the other harder areas of the game. It'll be useful to have that open. Oh yeah, search one of these barrels and you'll find a jewel slug. Drop some valuable items, but you gotta kill it quick before it disappears. I think it's here. Must be the top one. Oh, laggy. There it is. Twinkling Titanites and Titanites chunks. Titanite chunks are to upgrade your weapons, just regular base damage, and Twinkling Titanites are used to upgrade special weapons. Like, say, weapons that are buffed with lightning or fire and whatnot. Very handy to use. Alright, and this brings me to the next boss. The bloodstain, man. People just dying everywhere, cluttering the area with their blood. And a nice view, at least. I'm sure people do know by now. They can use this area to their advantage when fighting the boss. I'll show you how. Or what? I'll show you what I mean. Oh, I mean Estus flasks. I do have humanity, but I'll risk it. So basically, the boss fight initiates as soon as you get halfway, and there he is. You immediately run away towards the enemy. That is scary. I would shit my pants as soon as I see that big thing running. So basically what you do, dual wield, and then you just simply run right off, attack all the time. And you get around them as fast as you can without trying to delay. Rinse and repeat. If he doesn't hit you off, that is sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll get 2 hits instead of 1 from the fall. It depends on what part of the body you're aiming at. Sometimes sometimes if you aim at his back, then you'll get 2 solid hits and it'll be enough to kill him. Okay, since this is an emergency, I'm going to use humanity. Should never ever use it. Holy crap, he just... Okay, I did not know he could do that, so... Oh my god. Times like this, you run off. Get out of here. He does not like all that jumping business. Gotta try this again before he gets up there. I definitely know for a fact that the Xbox version you die in like 2 hits. There we go. It's low enough. Let's try to kill him. Oh my god, he was about to get that last hit on. Okay. Yeah, that definitely took a lot more effort than from what I remember. I remember he was a slouch, but that time I never seen him jump on top of that. That was crazy. So you definitely have to do it fast enough before he has any kind of clue of how to counter your tactics there. Let's see. I think there was something in here. I should start using these to level up. I have quite a few already. Is a master key can open this one? Nope. Requires a special key. Alright, this guy.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son.
His son,
You find that
not
strange?
his child.
Well, you should.
You know what I mean?
No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
This guy's definitely weird, but you gotta keep talking to him and he'll give you
Oh,
something.
aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
So basically, you definitely don't want to kill this guy. He helps you so much. After,
It pleases me greatly. Well
yes,
then,
he'll give
take
you, I think, yeah, a white soapstone.
it. We are amidst strange beings
Enables
in a
you
strange
to play
land.
co-op in this
The
game.
flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation.
Jolly good
Of course,
show.
we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. If you miss it.
Okay, and I think that's all.
Oh, the if only.
Yeah, that's all he says. He basically repeats the same thing.
Oh, the sun. If only.
You do not want to kill him. Every time from here on out, when you fight bosses, his writing will be on the ground, and as soon as you summon him, he'll follow you into the battle, and he will help you out from. He'll help you in every boss fight, and it's awesome because he can tank all the bosses for you while you're beating on them. So you don't want to kill him. If you want to kill him, you can. And the neat thing about it is you strip him of all his armor and his weapons, so you basically wear all his stuff, but it's not as good as it should be, and you lose the ability to summon him before boss fights. So I don't recommend doing that. I have two choices here. I could either run for it, because this area actually activates a dragon. Here, I'll show you. Hopefully I don't die in the meantime. This guy always kills me. Oh crap, there he is. See what I mean? Yeah, not good. Not good at all. You need to avoid this guy. Oh hey, there's somebody else here. But yeah, there's no way you can kill him at this level. He's just incredibly strong. And I am stupid. I'm scared. Oh shoot. I don't know if I should. Because if I get to the midpoint of this bridge, there's actually a shortcut to the bonfire, and I can activate it. But if he kills me, then well, this is Dark Souls, so pay for bad decisions. Stamina's almost up. Bro, for God's sake. Oh my god, I cannot believe he let me through. That was a godsend. Oh, there he goes. Alright, good. After you kick the ladder, you can kick him. You can go ahead to the bonfire and you basically open up the second shortcut, which is awesome. At this point, you can kindle the fire, but you require, well, you can actually raise the Estus flasks this way, if I'm right. I'm not exactly sure. Let me try it out. I think yeah, you raise it. The first humanity starts by 5, and then from there on out, from there on out, you need to get some special item in order to upgrade the bonfire, so you can increase the maximum amount of flasks. But that'll be good. 10 is beautiful. I don't think I've done it permanently, but we'll see later on when I die. Now for the bottomless box, we can start putting stuff in there we don't need to carry on with us, just for safekeeping. Let's see, any swords? We can put all our crap in there. We don't want any of that cluttering. But we do want to keep all these new weapons, because you definitely have a choice. You guys have a preference of what weapon you guys like to use. Two-handed swords, spears, know, definitely keep them around. It'll help you decide. And I want to keep the Ring of Sacrifice just in case if I'm really doing well and I'm close to dying. But as you can see, I have 6,000 souls, so I think this is a great time to level up and start using all those souls that I have. Basically, you have to... You can equip them to make it easier, so you basically just highlight, keep pressing X over and over again. I'm sure what everyone knows about the dragon head glitch, and if you don't, then let's just say the glitch ends up with infinite souls, but it's been patched earlier, at least on the Xbox version. I'm not going to try to attempt it, because I will actually want to play this game legitimately. It does take a lot of the content out of the game, really. But I mean, at the same time, you know, it does speed up your levels. I'm not exactly sure if they've taken out of the game, but alright, so we got 8,000, we got enough for a couple of levels. So let's level up strength a little bit, and then vitality. Oh, you know what? Let's take 2 points off. Put some in endurance. Let's see. I forgot what dexterity is for. Okay. We can also level up dexterity a bit. Okay. So right now I'm just kind of concentrating on the main PvP attributes. And then I'll get around to the other ones later. I plan to level this guy up to at least, or nowhere above 120. Because 120 is the baseline of PvP. I mean, you can go crazy and level your character up to like 600, but chances are no one's going to be 600 and you'll be all alone. So you want to be able to have a good good area, good range of levels where a lot of people do PvP quite often. Yep, I knew you were right behind me. Be careful here. You can just easily kick him right off. If I can do it. There you go. I can't begin to explain how many times I fell down here and raged so hard just because I slipped off. Patience is key. You need heavy patience in this game. As you can see here, dragon is up there protecting that area. I'll show you how to kill him later though. Right now I gotta focus on these rats. These rats are dangerous. That little poison bar there hit you enough times and that poison stays on you until you're barely lifting a finger. It's stupid and unnecessary, but these rats actually drop humanity, so the more you kill, the more humanities you get, better deal. This leads up to a mini-boss, and actually another Black Knight, which I won't bother dealing with at the moment. I want to clear everything out first. Undead Parish. It's a little laggy, but what can you do? Get a new video card, that's why. Get rid of these guys first. See, there's the little mini-boss. It's a bull. Basically, what you want to do, you want to lead the bull over to that fire. So first head over here. Get these guys out of the way. That bull will eventually ram its head up against the fire and will automatically die. You don't have to do a single thing. You could go up to him and backstab him. And I'll show you what I mean. bait him out. So close. It's a bit laggy. Crap. In the meantime, I'll have to do that a couple times, but I need to take out these guys first, because these guys can be a problem. Let's get rid of this guy. See, I have no clue what that's all about. There we go. There's actually one on his way, too. Alluring Skulls is an item that basically lures every monster to the point of where you toss that item, so I don't use that often, really. I don't really see the point. The game's still hard. Hollow Shoulder. That shield might actually be better than one of them. Let me check. Yep, by just 2 points, and it's just a bit heavier, but I mean, it won't make too much of a difference right now. Items. Alright, let's try to bait this guy into the fire. A lot of running in and out. There we go, right into the fire. Although I think he's a little too smart. Hold on. Defend his witty comments. Ah, I'll message him later. Holy crap. Oh, that is so painful. And he just walks it off. It's okay. And back into the fire. Basically what you're doing, you're resetting. You're basically resetting his position every time you walk behind these stairs. And that's what happens when you get hit full on by the bull. Just a quick death. That's why it's so important to just lure him into that fire. Okay, and that was also my own stupid errors. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna even bother turning human, because also when you're human, players can also invade your world. When you're undead, nobody can invade your world. But heck, maybe there are benefits for them invading your world. I mean, you being able to kill them and take their own humanity and gain an extra one for yourself is definitely a plus. But again, you have your own precious humanities at stake, so gotta make those decisions. Choose the best one for you. I'll wait for this guy. There we go. There we go. Shit. Just wait. Gotta wait for my poison to roll. Alright, cool. Sometimes I get humanities from them, sometimes you don't. They're excellent farming mobs for humanities. Okay, so thankfully all your humanities that you lost will still be in the green, still be within the green pool that, from where you last died. So let's go ahead and pick them up. Without dying, of course. guys. Just trying so hard. Okay. Whoa, I did not see that. There we go. So incredibly close. Okay, let's try this again. Go. Oh, okay. See, that was half damage just from fire alone. I didn't really do much of anything. Right in the butt. Ouch. And there you go, he's dead. Sometimes he drops a really useful helmet. It's just great in defense. Like, I remember he dropped it last time. I actually didn't need any kind of replacement for a while, but he didn't drop it that time, unfortunately, and he does not respawn, so you win some, you lose some. God, these guys are a pain in the ass. Get rid of these guys again. Oh crap, I don't want to do that. Now, what I could do from here, I could go straight to the Black Knight, but I actually want to get the second checkpoint. Let's see, what's interesting here, he likes to run away and bait you to these guys over here. Thankfully they're weak, so can't do much. They usually die with it. It's just fine. Oh crap. Yeah, the infamous moan when you get hit as an undead. Only happens when you're undead. Yes, you can actually hurt them if you fall on top of them, which is funny. It just staggers them. Mystery key. Oh, forgot. There's some souls up here, then you gotta be careful. Don't fall. Crap. There we go. sure there's nothing left. Be wary of liar. You will soon find out what that message meant. Okay, so I'm in a new area. I can go hop down whenever I want, but this new area, specifically this wall, this white light is... the white light was there because now there's a new enemy. This one is more familiar with a lot of pokes with the weapon called the rapier. I'm sure you guys heard of that. But let's see if I can get this guy. Missed. He hurts. It's recommended backstabs only. See, that only took half his health. And yes, he does have Estus flasks. You gotta stop him though. So he kind of fights like a player. Like a real player. Do some Estus files. He's dead. All their armor. Let's see if that's any good. See, the first set of stats is just plain armor against melee hits. The second one is against magic, third is against fire, fourth is against lightning. So in terms of all these stats, the only thing better is lightning, but I mean you don't have to worry much about getting hit by lightning magic anytime soon. Oh, Night Shield on the other hand is a great shield. Whoops. Basically, I mean it weighs a little bit more than the other ones, but it has more defense. And the defense is good right about now, so once I get to the second or the next bonfire, I believe it's the second one, then I'll head to the Black Knight and see if I can kick his ass. Get some! Get some! This morning star is just beautiful. I love it. Okay, this part's a little tricky because there's one on my right and one on my left. You can hear them move too. Now this part can be hard, so I'm just gonna try to initiate. There we go. Lead them away from that area. This area is good. This guy has a long sword. He does not have a rapier, but same backstabs. And try to finish him off. There we go. No weapons, no items. That's fine. And this guy. Very easy to kill, just as long as you... Oh, a spear. Just as long as you block his first hit. Since it's a poking weapon, he's going straight for your shield instantly staggers him, so just try to keep that in mind. Oh, well see, I didn't check this out. A weapon that's actually better than Morningstar would spear, but won't be able to wield it. Stats are 15 dexterity, I mean I'm 2 points away. I might level it up just to use it. More range, faster, and stronger, so it's actually pretty good. You can also do this. If you turn right, instead of actually heading down all the way over there, if you head, excuse me, left. Wow, I don't know my rights and left. If you head left, you can actually open up another shortcut. I'll show you what I'm talking about. This guy is guarding it. Basement key. That is an important key. I'll show you what it unlocks later. But this shortcut it unlocks basically where the bullfight happened. So we don't have to go through all that crap next time. there's actually another weapon over here, so let's check it out. Halberd. Halberd's actually pretty nice. Let me check it. I don't think I have enough stats for it. Oh, I do. Never mind. But it's a great weapon. A lot of damage, a lot of reach. I'll show you what it's all about. Basically, that's poking. But as you can see, he still can't quite get the hang of it. He'll need a little bit more dexterity for that one. So I'll just keep it. I'll hold on to it for now. You do not want to go down this corridor unless you want to be challenged by 4 of those guys all at once. But if you manage to bring them out one by one like I just did, then it'll be great. But again, if they all come out, then you're dead. There we go, that's one. If you look straight down there, there's actually a giant knight there. He's not really considered a mini-boss, but he's considered kind of like an elite of mobs. Right now I'm just trying to lure one out. I don't want to lure... I think there's only one left, but... hopefully. Oh crap. Thank goodness he didn't come. Just this guy. That's fine with me. You should never try to attack these guys head on, because they can actually parry your hits. See, what I did just now was not smart. Now I take out the last one. Come on, man. Alright. I like how they jump back. I wish we had that ability. This shield, I think it's called a tower shield. Basically, it's heavy, but it basically deflects any kind of melee attack, and it's... you can't parry with those kind of weapons, but... there we go. That should be able to kill him. Titanite shards. Those are great. They work well into upgrading your weapons even further. I think you put them in to make a Titanite. I'm not sure. Just it completes one whole Titanite shard. Oh crap! I totally forgot about this guy. That guy is a pain in the ass. Basically, what you want to do is try to lure this guy out, just like you did in Grimmmz. Saying, assuming that you did. The biggest problem with that magician up there is he can make enemies like at least 80% stronger than what they usually are. So if he made this guy strong, there would be no way in hell I would have been able to kill him. Wow. And I don't think you can backstab this guy either. Holy shit! That's bad. Hold up. Yeah, there's no way you can backstab this guy. Can't even kick him. Just kind of have to let him completely miss, and then you just get one heavy hit in. There we go. Just try not to hit his shield. Won't do any damage. Great. Oh shit. Or get hit by the shield. There you go. There we go. A couple more hits. I'd say I was kind of lucky there. could have totally just made me his bitch. Alright, so a little heavier, but I mean it's okay for now. We can he kinda looks goofy. But I mean we can handle all the endurance stuff later. We can handle that magician later too. But he's definitely gonna be a pain in the ass. Not because of what he can do, since he can upgrade all the monsters around him. They all can just basically kill you one hit. Firekeeper souls are beautiful. Those are the ones that enable to increase the maximum flasks you can get. I remember now. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna head to the bonfire that I said I was going to, and then from there I'll head to the Black Knight. Of course, these guys. These guys can actually follow you all the way to the bonfire and prevent you from actually saving, which sucks. Oh shit. Sorry for my horrid gameplay. I'm incredibly rusty. And my my other accounts, or on the Xbox, I had several characters actually. Got a little too crazy with the dragon head glitch and ended up leveling a character to 255 just for fun. That clanking sound means I'm near a blacksmith. But I'll just first do this really quick. And I'll turn into a human. You basically always want to have 2 to 3 points in humanity with you at all times. Just to stay a human consistently throughout the game. You don't want to use up everything. You want to save like the last one, or at least the first 2 humanities as emergencies, just in case you need a little extra damage.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Yeah, this you can buy stuff from him. You can. This learner's gesture. Hurrah! All right. Yeah, you have to find special embers for him to upgrade weapons with enchantments, but if you want to reinforce stuff, then all you need is Titanite shards and Twinkling Titanites for the special weapons. Sooner or later I'm going to start using this Weehander. I think that's how you pronounce it, Weehander. Again, those are one of the best weapons, or at least in my opinion. The Winged Spear is also incredibly good. Let's see what else. Oh, and he also does sell Titanite shards too, which is great. If you want to just prepare your own stuff at the bonfire, you can buy these, but they're very limited as to what you can upgrade. Let's see, I could buy a battle axe, but that's incredibly it's a very slow weapon, short range. I don't think it's very useful at the moment. Plus it costs just a lot of souls, so I want to save all those souls for leveling up instead. So I'm going to level up, and then I'll head to the Black Knight that I said I was going to kill. So we got 5,000. Let's bring up, you know what, since we have some new weapons, let's go with that instead. Halberd seems the strongest weapon so far. But then the Winged Spear is pretty good too. Just needs a little bit more strength. Strength, level vitality, and a level, I don't think I'll have any more after that. I think that'll be it for now. Alright. Robert should be good to go. He shouldn't stagger now. Well, he still does. I think because it's more of a two-handed weapon. Nope, still staggers. Also, some weapons will just be really just bad to use. Like where it says grade D means the way you handle it is just pretty bad, no matter how leveled up you are. Let's see, but I could use the halberd for now. Just practicing a little bit. And that's the spinneroonie. I don't want to use that. Let's restart. I like calling it restarting. I have a feeling this halberd will not be able to, or I will not be able to use this halberd as well as I thought I will, or I thought I would. But, I mean, let's give it a try. If it really does major damage, then I could care less about the technique. But eventually I will care about the techniques. Let's kill these guys. And you can still backstab. That's great. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. No, that's not bad, actually. Alright, I'll stick with it for now. See more summoning signs, people asking for help. That's really great. You know what, I totally take back everything I just said about this weapon. This is an incredible weapon. Alright. Basically, the giant soldier knight is not there anymore. He's not there anymore, but if you go down here, there's actually a shortcut. But I'm not going there because I said I was going to kill Black Knight, so might as well keep my word, not lie. And this is really bad. See if I can lead him out. I'm fairly confident I can take three of them at once. Oh, that's bad. Go. Shit, that's not good. Holy crap! Oh no. Okay, alright. There we go. He's gonna back up. There we go. Let's get this guy to backstab. Oh shit. Leaves him wide open for a backstab. But I don't know if you noticed, he kinda, he switched stances with his weapon. That was a parry stance, so anything you did there, if you were to attack him at that point, then, then he would have parried the next attack that you would have tried to inflict on him. Any kind of damage, he'd been dead. All it takes is one parry from those guys to bring your health all the way down to 10%, and good luck trying to drink an Estus flask, they'll just wait for it. Right, let's go kill that knight. Forgot about those guys. Just get right under them. I actually don't need to clear out those guys, I just need an open area right over here. Oh crap. Just some juice. Oh, I totally forgot. Okay. This guy is going to be extremely, extremely difficult, but let's see if we can do it. Basically, gotta lure him. Hey, buddy. Alright, let's check if he's... Yep, he's coming down. He'll follow you all the way down here, and then you can start trying to fight him. Oh, and he's running, so... You know what, maybe I can just lure him above here. Those guys are going to be a problem if they decide to show up. Oh, shit. That guy's going to be a problem. There we go. Much better. Okay, now I can take this guy on. Oh my god, never mind. Why'd I even try? One hit from that will kill me. Oh my god, he's going balls out. Damn it. This is gonna be so bad. I guess I'll just have to wait until we get up here. I apologize for that. Come on. Oh my god, bad idea, bad idea. Oh my god, that was horrible. Yeah, you cannot block that downward slash. It'll end up killing you. It's coming up. And you can't, you just can't block anything, really. Holy crap. Okay, let's try a little trick that I know. Hopefully it works. Causing him to fall here, and then I just jump down right after. And he's not gonna fall for it, so... Oh, that helped. I just have to stay near him, and then I'll be able to do that. Moderate amount of damage. That's not bad, actually. Again, if I can just keep this up, then it'll be over. I don't think I will, because now he has his back against the wall. Whoa. Crap, how can you do that with one hand? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Jeez. Emergency, humanity. I gotta try this. I mean, he is half health. I can't leave him now, or else it's gonna be harder. Shit. I need to get him on flat ground. I can't find him on stairs. I won't be able to backstab him. Here, I gotta try to just avoid him. There we go. I was doing pretty good here, so. There we go. Don't want to try anything stupid or crazy. Is that it? Yes! Black Knight Greatsword. Now I'm not going to be able to use this weapon anytime soon because check out the stats on this one. 32 strength, yeah. It's a great weapon and all, but I mainly kill him just for the Titanite shards. Okay. Now let's go back, and there's actually another shortcut to the very beginning of the game to this area, and it's just an elevator. I'm pretty sure you saw it by now. And we can go ahead and use the item that we got here to increase the flasks, and we'll be good. And then we'll be on, after I get this shortcut, we'll head on to the next boss, which is actually 2 bosses. So. If you guys feel like I should dim down the video shorter instead of stretching it on for an hour to 2 hours, let me know, and I can definitely do that. But until then, I'll just keep these videos the way they are. That's how I usually play my games. I don't really take like breaks between 30 or 45 minutes. I just keep going on and on and on until I just kind of had it. Okay, we can level up. So let's see. Now, the more you level up, the more points you require for every level. So it doesn't matter if vitality is 26 and intelligence is 9. The points is going to be the same for everything. Just the more levels you are, the more souls it's going to require. So let's put points into endurance. I want to be able to become lightweight while wearing a lot of heavy armor. That mobility is just extremely important. Let's go get that item, the Firekeeper Soul. See, reinforced Estus Flask. Want to use the Firekeeper Soul? Yes. Alright, cool. Now, I think instead of 5 Estus Flasks, it's been upgraded to 6 permanently. Every time you use a humanity, though, Estus Flasks will temporarily go above 5. Up to 10, I think up to 20, I'm not sure. But as you keep using the flasks, and it gets below the number that it was upgraded, it won't go any higher than that. It only takes humanities for a temporary upgrade. It's really useful. I'll have to upgrade some of my stamina. Let's see, endurance, yep. Stamina needs to go up along with health. Alright. By the way, if you guys have any kind of tips or advice that I mean, well, definitely looking for some tips and advice to make the stream better quality, more entertaining, please let me know. I'm having a lot of fun doing this, helping anybody out with any kind of tips or secrets that this game might have, and just overall gameplay. It's great. I'm welcome to all kinds of criticism, just as long as it's not pure insult. There we go. Wow, 135 damage. See, as you can see, it kills him in one hit, not like all the other weapons that I was using on him. So this halberd is definitely a way to go. Now I gotta be... That little dance that you see, he's upgrading all of those zombies. That little aura that they have around them makes them incredibly dangerous, even though it doesn't look like that. But they still die in one hit, which is great. I do not want to test out how much of the damage is right now, because I won't live to show you guys. Even when you're blocking... Alright, cool, they're all dead. And now we got a spaghetti zombies. Now we can take him out. This guy gets quite annoying. He tends to teleport into different spots and whatnot. There we go. Holy crap, I totally forgot about these guys. And these guys are upgraded, so they're gonna kill me in 2 hits, maybe less. The only way to just deal with them is just stay away from them. The buff stays on for way too long, and it's not worth trying to kill them. It's not worth it. The only solution is just escape. See, he'll try to follow you, but then you can hit him off, I believe. Oh shit. Oh, the buff is ended. That's good. Kill him in 1 hit. Ooh, Titanite shards. That's even better. Let's go back to this area, because I just saw a little item that could pick up. Cool, more souls. Awesome. So far, so good. Haven't died too many times. Let's keep it that way. Let's head on to the next boss. I'll use a flask for now. I want my health to be in tip-top shape. And here comes the second boss. Now, like I told you before, the Sun Guardian, how it was important not to kill them, or kill him. If you don't kill him, then he'll assist you in any boss fight, or at least to my knowledge, most boss fights. And as I said before, he can be extremely useful. He will tank for you, he'll make your dinner, he'll tuck you in bed, and on occasions he'll be your wife. Now I just have to walk up. The key to this fight, just let the knight take aggro off of you, and you will be able to get in as many free hits as you like until aggro has switched. So I feel like if they've never added this knight in the first place, this game would have been intolerable, to be honest. Intolerably hard. Oh, a little fun fact. If you hit his tail, it'll actually come off and become a weapon, but it's really hard, so I'll see if I can do it. Oh no! That was the dumbest way. I'm so sorry. I apologize for that. That was just stupid. You know what? I'm gonna use the humanity, and I'll. Oh my god! But that actually just happened. Really? I was so prepared for everything that was gonna happen, and I just get hit off the roof. That's great. Oh my god! Let's not do that again. Alright, well, pro tip: don't stand near edges when you're fighting giant gargoyles. They'll fuck up your shit. like the elevator of shame right now, just knowing what just happened earlier. It's just great. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Every time you hear those bells, it... Oh crap. Every time you hear those bells, it... I'm ashamed of myself. I just lost all my souls and all my humanities because... See? I told you. When he's in that parry position, leave him alone, or else that happens to you. I'm glad I don't have my webcam up, because I am tearing up. Okay, well not really, but... The sad thing is when you are undead, you cannot summon anybody. This sucks. Okay. You know what? You can actually kill this guy to pick up a humanity. He actually has no... He doesn't reflect anything... He has no impact on your story whatsoever. He's just there to be a douche, so... Why don't we just go steal his, and we'll be off. Yeah, that'll take a while. So we can get those backstabs. He is quite hard to kill, but... There we go.
Fancy that! You have some nerve. I may be crestfallen, but I'm not defenseless, you rascal! You will soon
that parry.
regret this!
It's so dangerous. Oh my god! I just want your humanity, man. Why do you gotta be so... You gotta be so defensive? Come on. There we go. Just want humanity. Oh no.
That's just embarrassing. How did they do that to you?
And I think that's the last time he ever... Oh, actually, no. I think he's still there and still hostile. Oh my god, this is so bad. I apologize for this craptacular show. I'd retreat nothing, really. I'm gonna take his humanity whether he likes it or not. Funny thing you can do is this. You can actually push him off the cliff. He won't mind. Bye-bye. You won't actually lose the items. It'll spawn right at the edge of the cliff where he died. Yeah, that's the only NPC I'm ever gonna kill because that guy is just completely useless, and he actually gives you humanity. So, I'm not exactly sure when it spawns, but I could check down here. But I don't think it will spawn anytime soon. Yeah, when you get stuck at these kind of unfortunate events, when you have no humanity left, you lost every humanity you possibly had, it can get really difficult fast, especially when you need that NPC to help you out in fights. Yeah, it's not there. Okay, we'll just head on out. I can always just try to kill the gargoyles by myself, although it's not really recommended, but... Does this guy have humanity? Nope. Later on, you'll find a merchant that you can actually buy humanities from. but it's very limited, so you have to be careful not to waste that one. And again, rats are a perfect source for farming humanities. God, I'm so ashamed of myself for dying that way twice. Well, that's Dark Souls for you. Same area as usual. This guy killed me. Yep, see? Parry mode right there. That's death. Asking for death. God, I can't believe I died to you. The same monsters will be up, but the magician won't. So you can just avoid them all, or kind of kill them all just to get a little bit extra souls if you like. A little extra souls. It's always good. Okay, oh man, I have no clue how I'm going to do this without the help of that AI, but I mean, I'll try it out. Here goes nothing. Good, not looking so hot. Jesus. Walked just in time. That hit me from behind my shield. But yeah, I did mention bosses in this one. The second one is just kind of staying dormant. Oh crap. Yep, and here it comes. Holy crap. If I don't hurt each other, that would be great. Without that AI to just tank shit for you, just kind of eat up everything. This is so bad. I'm not sure what to do. All you need is just one good humanity. I mean, I could kill them, but that does sometimes affect the story. Try one more time. If that doesn't work, I'll get humanity off screen, or off the video. So I have to keep on trying and trying. Just gonna ignore all of these guys. think I have this. I feel like I got this. I'm gonna cheat a little bit though. There's some fire bombs. Oh crap. Let's get rid of all these guys. There we go. These guys are really annoying. They just, as I said before, they just keep coming. Is that it? I want to equip the, what's right dude in here? I forgot. The firebombs, because they actually do damage. I normally don't use these, but at times like these, at hard times like these. Oh, hey, I actually have a number 1. See, that's also another weird part about this game. Sometimes you'll just get random humanities for no reason. I've never figured that out. It happened same thing at the Xbox version. Do you guys know why that happens? I mean, let me know, please. I really want to know why that happens. This will be a lot easier. This will help me just seal the deal. Have a guaranteed boss kill. I'll have to do it over and over again. Okay, let's get that humanity back. I need my humanities. So you know what happens? You don't have humanity? You go crazy. You turn undead. You just want to kill everything in sight. I'm just happy that didn't happen to my character yet. Okay. If you guys have any kind of horrible moment in this game, whether you lost millions of souls or you killed the boss but he didn't initiate because he ended up dying, just share your funniest moment. I'm sure we all had our griefs in this game, that's for sure. Do this. We can do this. My dog here is rooting me on right next to me. I'm not falling for that crap again, that's for sure. Moving ever so slowly. Okay, let's try this again. And, you know, you have the choice of summoning the knight and a player if you're lucky enough, but I usually just like to summon a knight. Holy crap. I mean, I have the choice of bringing up a new player, but I don't think that's really going to be needed. Yeah, you do that. Make sure your knight doesn't get harmed. can get hurt. These other guys. Alright. Oh no, get back up here. There we go. Alright. Let's go, my friend. Take all the hits for me. That's right, I need to get my original souls. This is gonna waste some time, but it's necessary. Can't lose all that progress. Alright. Get some! Oh shit. There we go. Every time they stagger like that, it just means you dealt heavy, heavy damage. Alright, everybody. There we go. He's still hanging in there. As long as he doesn't switch target, that's fine with me. As I was saying, every time someone rings that bell, that means someone has just completed this area. Awesome! Gotta get rid of the second one. There we go. Good job, Knight. See? You got Gargoyles Halberd. That's actually from the tail of the gargoyle that you just killed. Twin Humanities. Every one of those gives 2. And a sunlight now, which I totally forgot. Let's see if we can use that gargoyles. Let's 5 more damage, and it's be good. The cool thing about this one, oh wait, no, actually this is a little different. I don't think this one is from the tail, but if you do get one from the tail, it actually has some torque into it, and it looks pretty cool when you swing it. This one, I don't mind this one, I guess. It does have a downward slash, but it does have a buff when you use it. Oops. Let's see. Does it have any kind of special power? For some reason my defense is up. Could be I'm not sure why my defense is up. Well, it says that my defense is up for some reason. I can't figure out why. But whatever. I mean, he's dead. They're both dead. Now we can go ahead and ring the bell ourselves. Let everyone know we did a great job. I can't wait until I start getting into PvP. I just hope it's way more active than the Xbox version, because the Xbox didn't get so many good reviews about it. So hopefully this makes up for everything. Alright, roll. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Sorry, I'm having a hard time talking here. You can actually slide down here. No? Yeah, I forgot. You can actually attack on the ladder. I forgot how to slide down. I guess you could just slide down. Oh, there we go. I don't know what button it was. And this guy, this creepy guy that just wants a hug. Just wants a hug.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Kareem, thou art a friend. Cometh thou to confer?
Basically, I don't know if you guys remember me talking a lot earlier, but if you attack an NPC, then they'll forever hate you and attack you. So you go to this guy, and you can actually request an absolution or absolve yourself of the sins that you caused against the other NPCs, and they will love you again. So I think he's from the same covenant. And also these items, indictment and book of guilty, I forgot exactly how this works. That's right. So basically, if you get invaded, you can report them by using this. And this covenant called Blades of the Dark Moon will see that name that invaded your name, or excuse me, that invaded your world, and they can actually punish them for it. It's actually a pretty good item to have, I guess. I've never really used it, but I can't imagine how many people it ended up paying for it. Oh, and this item as well. Oh, this is extremely useful. You know, I'm thinking I'm gonna just buy one right now. There's if you get cursed, there's no way you can take it off, and you have to use that item. And curse basically lowers your health completely, like permanently, until you use that, and you cannot turn back to human. So it's absolutely needed, necessary.
You're not welcome anytime.
And he has one of the best gestures I've ever seen. The best gesture to get anybody trolly, or to troll anybody, excuse me. Is this. Just makes my blood boil when someone does that to me. But once you do it to another player that you just whooped on, they just want to keep coming back for more, so it's the best. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Just, it's so beautiful. Sorry. Got ahead of myself a little bit there. These guys. I'm not too concerned about losing a lot of health. Oh, I almost forgot. There is another area over here. I ended up gaining a key called the mystery key. Basically, it unlocks a cage door all the way, I think, at the end of this corridor. To a person that actually grants you a really useful ring. I do not want to kill him. There we go. I think there's an item. Yep, humanity. Should drop one. There it is. Awesome. Sometimes I keep on thinking this is the actual door, but it's this one. Basically, this guy up here is trapped, and you can unlock it with the key, but right now it doesn't show that he's in there. I wonder why. Oh well. I guess I'll have to come back later. Some NPCs will not show up if you end up doing some things first, and hopefully I didn't mess up my encounter with him. You can go ahead and head back. We got a lot of excuse me, a lot of souls right there. It's gonna be very nice to use, indeed. Alright. Let's go ahead and save this. And then I think I will start heading towards the dragon. There's another area over there that needs to be explored. Just gotta get to it. Back in when I was playing this on the Xbox, I would just rush through everything as quickly as possible. There was no need to stay in one specific spot. Once you knew all of the monsters and how to kill them in the easiest possible way, you could do it even as level 1. And just kind of like, I'm not sure if you call it a speed run or speed leveling, but you'd get faster results. Alright. Now let's go back to that dragon. Okay, but let's get there safely. Okay. Gotta remind myself, after a harsh boss fight, I'm not invincible. The swings of this weapon doesn't even take that much stamina, which is great. And it does way more damage than most weapons, which is a plus. Another plus. See if I can get past this guy. That's one part of this game that you just have to deal with. You can't just run through monsters just to get to a different area and not worry about them. They will follow you to the very end. Damn it. Come on, you want some too? No. Forget it. Just junk. I'm just dropping junk. This is the area that I wanted to get to. Every weapon, every weapon type has its own unique run and attack. And mine's a horizontal slash. Shit. Ooh, that's just a close miss. That would have been some major damage though, since I was caught. There you go. Take everything, man. Just take it. Take the whole weapon. Down here is a new area, I believe. Oh. Never mind. This game requires a lot of backtracking. That's what I really love about this game. It's not really just simple levels. It's you can go revisit an area that you felt like you missed something, or maybe there was like a boss, a mini-boss, an optional boss that you wanted to just kill. Oh shit. Okay, being poisoned is really bad, but I can fix that. Just head to any bonfire. You can heal yourself right away, or wait until that poison timer is done. But it takes forever, so you just gotta be careful. Okay, this is bad. I'm heading back. I've had multiple grief sessions doing that. Exactly what I was just doing a second ago, falling off because I kicked too far out. Oh shit. Here we go. Let's go ahead and head to that other bonfire. I'll be heading up the stairs in a bit, but I need to replenish everything first. Alright. Let's do this. Oh man, yeah, but this dragon is a pain in the ass. It's not really all that such a great idea to try to kill him at this low level, because if you mess up once, it's over. And he's got tons and tons and tons of health. Oh boy. You need to pop your head up, by the way. Like that. Maybe a little bit further. And then he starts initiating. That's done. Go right on ahead and try to run as fast as you can to the other side. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. See, he can be really stingy like that. I am stupid. I totally forgot. You should... Don't ever just run out like that, and I'll show you why. I totally forgot. See, I'm incredibly rusty at this game. There was a way to get past him without even getting hit, and I totally didn't do it. I'm sure all of you Dark Soul veterans are calling me, just thinking I'm completely free, but let me redo what I was supposed to do properly. Alright. Let's get back to that spot. Ooh. Now, you have to wait here until the dragon gets impatient. The second he decides to fly, or at least right after he lands right next to you, then that's when you start running. So let's just wait. Alright, there we go. Now you make a run for it. As fast as you can. As fast as you can. And that's not what you should do. Go, 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 go. He's on the other end of the ridge. Get the items later? Yeah, sure, why not? That is one scary jump. As soon as you make it, he should back off. Holy crap. Oh, I can't believe I didn't die. Oh my god. That bonfire has to be activated in order to just reset it. He's still trying. He's really angry. He knows I just got away. Holy crap. There he goes. Flying into the sunset. He just completely gave up. Alright. It's lit, but as you can see, I did not activate it or save, so you gotta press it twice. Alright, now we can level up. Yeah, you know, since I have this, I'm definitely going to use the single one. Twin humanities you can truly use as an emergency humanity. Just because there's two. Let's use some souls really quick. If I have any more. Got that. Got the large soul. Is there anything left? Nope. So 1 point vitality, always important. Let's put 2 in strength. Actually, no, let's put 1. Endurance, let's put 1. And let's see, dexterity, we can put 1. And that'll be it. So from the beginning of this video, I was level 9. Now I am level 23. Ain't that something? Alright. I think I'll stop the video here. We got through the Taurus demon. We talked through with the Sunlight Warrior, and he helped us take down the Bell Gargoyles. Next, I'll be progressing. Oh, look at all those monsters ready to die. I'll try to progress as much further as possible, probably to the Hydras, maybe even up to Sen's Fortress. That's later on, so thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it, and have a good one.